So when you go no contact with your person, meaning you haven't spoken to them in however many weeks, however many months, I've had people book with me because they haven't spoken to their person in like close to a year. The absolute worst thing you can do energetically is obsess over it and obsess over them. And it's kind of the equivalent to walking into a spider web and you can feel it on you and you're like swiping and pulling and it's like not coming off energetically. That's literally what you're doing to the person that you're thinking about. And in no way, shape, or form does that make them want to come back around. Even though they may not know it, you'll be surprised how strong energy is, right? So that's why when people say things like when you're in that no contact phase or you're just going through a breakup, if you're off and on situation, whatever it is, they say you have to use the time to work on you. That's the meaning behind it. Because number one, you have to change that energy, right? But number two, and the more important thing is when you're in that phase with somebody, you're not obsessing over them because you just love them that much. You're obsessing over it because you're trying to figure out the answer to a question that's going on in your head. And that's different for everybody. Some people, somewhere, they're blaming themselves or they're telling themselves they weren't good enough or whatever the case is. That's really where the obsessiveness comes in at. And that's where working on yourself helps to fix and change that. So when I'm doing readings, I will not do when is he coming back. Number one, I can't. I can say I could see this aligning in this much time, but things change. Nothing is concrete. And if somebody tells you that it is, timing wise, they're definitely lying to you. So it really isn't that beneficial to you anyway. But aside from that, nothing will change without you kind of getting to like the root of what's going on with you and why you're obsessing over it and what to do, at least in the meantime, to kind of like work on yourself so you can have some relief.